Hey Metas, I'm going to keep this video guide short and quick for those of you who aren't trying to watch a 30-minute plus video. There's a lot of them out there, I know. So, most things in the game can be learned by following the journey quests, which you can find by hitting J on your keyboard. Go through all of these. They'll teach you most of the mechanics and stuff, so I'm not going to go over that. The main points we're going to be hitting are resources, which ones you can spend freely, which ones you want to squirrel away, and currencies, how to earn them, and where to spend them. So for more resources, you can use those without thought since they're easy to farm. And late game, you're going to get a lot of things you can build at your base and deviants that can completely automate the collection of all those resources. So spend them as you want them. The ones to be mindful of are Stardust Source, Eclipse Cortexes, and controllers. Those are the three I'd say. Keep your eyes on. Stardust Source can be earned from extraction sites, securement silos, and mystic crates, activating rift anchors, and you can buy them from merchants. You'll have plenty of it early game, so you'll probably be like, why do I need to keep on to this? But don't use it on AP ammo. It's pretty much all you can really use a lot of it on in the beginning, but it's not worth it. It doesn't do that much more damage than the regular ammo. You're going to want to save that for the AP ammo of the higher grade when you finally get there. And you're going to use it in calibrating gear, and you don't really need to calibrate low tier gear because you're going to be going through it so quick. You're going to be finding more and replacing it constantly. So hang on to that stuff. Eclipse Cortexes. They can be earned from dungeon first clears, public events, killing enemies. They can be used at a Stardust Resonate filter at your base to create Starcrom, which is very important currency, which we'll get to more later when we go to the currencies. Only 40 Cortexes can be filtered a week, so make sure you hit that quota before the reset each week. Also, if you can, use higher level ones. So you can get higher level Cortexes. So clearly, if you can only do 40, you're going to want to use more of the higher level ones so you get more. But also, just be mindful of the creature level. When you activate the Cortex filter, your base will get attacked. And if it gets destroyed, you don't get anything. So make sure you can hold off whatever's going to get thrown at you. Next is the controllers. These can be earned from commissions, public events, and purchased from NPCs. They're used to get the full reward from completing boss fights. You'll have a bunch of these early game, and you may always have a bunch, but sometimes later game, if you're grinding certain bosses, you will need these to get the full reward. Right at the end, they'll have a little bar, and you always want to use them because otherwise, you're not getting everything you can out of the boss. Because I mentioned you can get those from commissions, I just want to take a minute because I know a lot of people were not doing the commissions because they didn't see them in game or they overlooked them. In case you don't know, you can hit tab and you want to summon V. Then you talk to him. You got to view commissions, and you'll pick 5 of these, and you can do them each week of the season, and they'll get you a bunch of XP, some controllers, and Staroid. You can also, there's a NPCs in each camp that have a little like checklist icon over their head, and you can talk to them as well, but it's much easier just summoning V to talk to him. And all right, that's pretty much resources. Everything else, spend it. Now we're on to currencies. I'm going to talk about 6 different currency types. The first one we're getting into, Energy Link, is the main currency, and you don't need to worry about this. You'll have plenty of it. You get it from pretty much everything. And 2, cosmetic tokens, which are gained from disassembling cosmetics or purchasing seasonal loot crates in the season shop, and can be used for other cosmetics or to obtain colorful badges, which will let you dye your cosmetics. But not all cosmetics can be dyed, so make sure to look out for that before you go trying to use the dye tokens or get dye tokens. And the shop for that can be found. You hit escape, shop events, shop, other. Then in here is where you can redeem cosmetic tokens. And you can also get one of these free once a week. That gives you Mitsuko marks. So make sure you go over here. There's a lot of menus. I'm going to try to show you where all the shops are because it can be a little confusing. And number 3 are the Mitsuko marks. And those you can get here weekly, but they're also from doing the seasonal goals and are used in the season shop, but they are limited, so shop wisely. So you're gonna want to go over here, seasonal goals, and these are all of your things. And as you complete these, you get the Mitsuko marks. And the season shop, it's up here. Don't miss it. It's like I said, there's a lot of menus. It's easy to miss all these little shops. So you go to the seasonal shop, you get this cool guy and some of these other stuff. You got crates and Starcom crates, which you can get for the energy link. So make sure you save up some energy link for season phase 6 because these are all going to unlock. So that's probably the only thing I would say to maybe save some energy link for. And then on to number 4, we got Stellar Planula. They're gained through quests and morphic crates and can be spent in any NPC camp. So let's go to a camp. This guy right here with the creepy little crate guy. And he takes the Stellar Planula. And he also sells Starcom crates. Starcom, you want that. It's the good stuff. So make sure you get these. And he also sells some other good stuff. And on to 5. 5 is Sproutlets, and they're gained in Cargo Scramble and Highway Pursuit public events. And they can be spent at Nessa's shop. Here is Nissa. She takes the Sproutlets, and she has some really good mods and some other stuff. Stardust Source and controllers and Loot Crate and a bike style. And that brings us to number 6. Number 6, the resource I want to talk about is Starcom. We've already mentioned it a couple times. This, in my opinion, is the most important resource and the one you really want to be careful with. So this can be gained through quest rewards, seasonal goal rewards, territory purification, the weekly limit, of course, which we talked about earlier. And you spend it in the wish machine that you build in your base. And you can either use it in here, making wishes, and you'll pick one with the rewards you want, and you'll do like a little whack-a-mole thing, and you have a chance to earn these for I believe it's 500 Starcom a hit. Or you can save up and just straight out for more Starcom, just buy what you're looking for. Got your weapon blueprints, got gear. This is very helpful when you start getting caught on stuff mid to later game. Buy some of these. They have great abilities, and it should be able to push you over the threshold when you're stuck. And these are also really good because blueprints are one of the things that stick with you through season refreshes. So does the Starcom, so don't feel the need to spend it all. But if there's stuff you want, make sure you buy it before the refresh. Hopefully, This was all helpful. If you have any follow-up questions, leave them down in the comments. I also have a Discord and a Twitch channel where you can ask me questions directly, live, in person. Links are going to be in the description. And remember, stay salty, my friends.